Hey G.I. Joe Classified fans, I'm Aaron the Toy Enhancer and welcome to the channel. On today's review, we're going to look at the Retro Baroness. Alright, I know this has been out for a while, but I have yet to open a Baroness, and I don't even have one in my open collection. I just have sealed ones. I didn't open the one with the Cobra cycle or anything like that, so I'm excited to get into her and just have her with the other figures so we can do some photo opportunity with her and everything. But I've been waiting to crack her open. I just did Destro, so of course I need a Baroness to go with him in my collection. So we'll take a look at the back. Okay, this is when they actually had a couple of the guys phased out there. Obviously that's Gung Ho and Destro, but they used to do this back in the day. They would release a card and then so many would be blanked out, so you'd be like, oh, who's this guy, or who are we gonna get next? And that was a thing I loved when I was a kid. And you see it comes with a file card. It's different languages. Very, very awesome to and goes back to the vintage days of when we used to collect file cards, and boy do I have stacks of file cards back from the 80s. So this is the retro card version. You got this huge card that resembles the product back in the day, very similar to what we got. And I'm gonna go ahead and bust her open, and there really is no better way but to just go and tear into it. So we're gonna do that. This is how I did Destro, and she's getting the same treatment. So I'm gonna crack this lady open. Okay. And of course she comes with the stand, the retro card stand, which is awesome. All the retro characters come with this, and it has a nice Cobra emblem on it. For you guys that like don't mind the stands and everything, I'm gonna pull her out. We're gonna peel through these accessories real quick, and we're gonna give her a look, see how cool she is here. So everyone knows that the Destro and Baroness definitely had a thing for each other in the cartoons, and it was very obvious. But seemed to work out perfect. You know, they were truly meant for each other. Just working for Cobra Commander all the time and trying to take over the world and whatnot. And I am having just the greatest time trying to get this piece of tape off for the glasses. So let's get her standing up while I try to work out this crucial part we need. Okay, we got them out. So that was probably these are the glasses that go with her. And it was probably the hardest part I ever had to remove because there was a piece of tape going directly over it. Very hard to remove from the plastic, but once you get it, it's all good. So we're gonna take a look at her. She has that awesome Cobra chest plate with gauntlets on her wrist. Very nice. Has the double holster in the back. And I assume it's because she comes with two handguns that she can holster up. That's awesome. I know it's not quite like Tomb Raider, but definitely reminds me of a Tomb Raider feel with the double pistols in the back there. Very nice. Looking very good. I'm gonna try to pop these glasses on her. So I've never had a Baroness, so I don't know how hard this is to do. A little bit crooked. Let's see if I can get that to fit in there a little bit better. And that's what she's like. The glasses are very small and dainty, but man, do they look appropriate on her? Because you never did see her without glasses. I don't believe so. She always had some kind of pair of glasses on. I believe they were the whole cartoon and comic book series. It's very cool. I love that Cobra emblem right there. I wish it had a little red paint app on it though. I think it would have popped a little bit more. And then of course she's just blacked out, and you know, her vintage character was like that. She was a very blacked out character. Let's take a look at the rifle she comes with. First one is this huge rifle. And I believe that this rifle is so big because the vintage one just came with a huge, high-powered, high-caliber rifle that she carried. And then it comes with a mid-range rifle. Yeah, it's still a big rifle. And I believe they have pegs on them, but she doesn't have a peg on her back because her hair is obviously in the way. She does have a peg on her back, but I don't think the guns were meant to peg into the back. I believe she just holds them. All right, let's see if we can get her on the stand. These are my first couple retros that I popped open, so I'm kind of new to popping them on the stands. And I normally don't set my classified figures on stands unless I have them in a dynamic pose, and you know, I need to get them elevated in some way to have a good photo shot. All right, and let's bring out her manly man, Mr. Destro. We'll see how they look together. Here, let's bring them up close. There's the lovely couple. I finally have them together. And these are the ones that I wanted to open. I do have the first Destro that came out. I think he's number 3 in the line. He was one of the first people in the line. And then I do have the Baroness with the cycle, but I've not opened that up yet. It just sits in my collection as a boxed item. But I wanted these. I knew that these were coming out, and I was just gonna wait for them. And here we are. You know, a little later on, I decided to open them up to get them in my collection. So, if you watch the beginning of my videos, I scroll through my open characters on the top of my shelf. And these needed to be open. So that is the retro card Baroness from G.I. Joe. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Ring the bell for notification. Give a like. Leave a comment. And please follow me for the next review. Thanks, guys.